So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 9 of the Peterborough United career mode here on FIFA 23. And firstly, I just want to apologise for the inconsistency in uploads. If you haven't seen, I have tweeted out about it a couple of times, so yeah, link in the description. Follow me on Twitter. Bit of a change in lifestyle at the moment, and lots of stuff going on family wise as well that are sort of spoken about in previous videos. So yeah, just things changing at the moment, things happening, means I haven't really had time to sit down and create videos, but things are looking up, things are getting better. We're adjusting now, got more time, hoping to get back to regular content. So thank you for your patience. I hope you have enjoyed the videos. The stats are suggesting that you are. Things are going rather well in terms of those, so thank you very much. Now let's get back to this career mode. I haven't played for a while, admittedly. We're in the month of December, and I remember, what I do remember from this save is that things have taken a turn for the better recently. Last time out, we played the entire month of November. Started with a draw in the Papa John's Trophy, but we simmed that. And then we won 4 games with a bounce, and we won every game by 5 goals. Before that, we'd lost 9 in 11 games. Our change in formation has unlocked something in this team that I didn't even know was there. Obviously, we started the season very well. We had a bit of a blip there. But yeah, this was our start to the season. Other than that sim loss to Bolton, it was going pretty well. And then, yeah, 9 defeats in 11. And we changed the formation in that Bristol Rovers game. We matched their formation, and it has worked for us ever since. So, yeah, it's looking good. So, today's episode, we have got a busy month of December. What we are going to do is split the month in half. So, 4 games this episode, 4 games the next episode. We won't play all of them, though. We start with a home game against Morecambe in the second round of the FA Cup. We then take on Wycombe at home in the league before playing Cheltenham away in the league. And then we will sim the Stockport game in the Papa John's Trophy to end the episode. Next time we will play Burton and Cambridge, and then sim one of Bristol Rovers or Morecambe. So that's how the calendar looks. If we have a look at how League One looks for us, it's looking a lot better. I think at the start of last episode we were 10th. Now we are 3rd. Still amazingly haven't drawn a game this season in the league. But we're only a point off MK Dons now, 4 points off of Ipswich. We've scored 56 goals in 21 games. That is absurd, but we have conceded a lot more goals than anyone else. Well, around us, but in the top half, we've conceded the most goals. Even in, well, the top, joint in the top 16. So, yeah, it's not great. We have to improve defensively, but we have done that. You know, we're 2 goals in the last 3 games I think we conceded. So, you know, it's all looking good. If you are unfamiliar with the new formation, this is what it looks like. It's a bit strange, but I was in desperate need. This is what Bristol Rovers were playing when we played them, so I just matched them man for man, and it's worked really well. So this is the team at the moment. Riznik in goal, Nathan Thompson at right centre-back, Ronnie Edwards on the left, Josh Knight in the middle, Ajiboye out the right, Randall out the left, George Saville and Fuchs, with Taylor Satchers behind them, and Johnson Clark-Harris, who is in sensational goal-scoring form, and Joe Garner up top as well. There's not too much else to report on in terms. I'm just thinking of a sort of catch-up. If we have a look, Watts is leaving us in January. His loan is finishing, but Newcastle aren't happy with his play time, so he's going to be recalled, I think. Frankie Kent, his season is pretty much done for, realistically. His rating is going down as well, which is quite sad. Just improvement throughout the squad, really. In terms of Poku, still 5 weeks away with a broken toe. His rating has gone down, but he's still up at 69. So, Youth Academy, our thing is finished. Scouting future, well, just scouting youth, because we could only afford a 3-month excursion, and it's finished. So that's good. I did find a really good free agent that I like the look of. He was 72. He's like Moroccan or something. I won't show you him now. But we couldn't afford his wages. We can't even afford. There was 3 good youth people that I wanted to sign. We couldn't even afford to sign them. So we really are in the mud in terms of finances. Yeah, we're going to have to sell in January if we want to do any sort of business. So we'll have to see what comes in. We have got a couple of sales arranged, or maybe just one. Joe Taylor's definitely on his way out. I think that's the only one. So we'll have to wait and see if anything else comes up. But for now, guys, if you are looking forward to this episode, pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel. And actually, as it's the FA Cup, I might look to rotate this team a bit, see what we can do. So this is the Morecambe lineup then for this game in the FA Cup. 6 at the back. Pretty sure we lost to Morecambe the last time we played them. We've lost to most teams the last time we played them, to be fair. Got a Ripley in goal, McLaughlin at right wing back, O'Connor, Delaney and Rawson centre halves, Gibson out on the left, Farney in the CDM role, Rooney in the middle, Liam Shaw in the middle as well, and then 2 up top, Mayer and Kieran Phillips. I'm pretty sure, who was it? He's not on there, got a beaker on the bench. Cole Stockton, I feel like. Is that he caused us lots of problems last time? Either way, this is our team. Very much changed team. I think the only person who survived the whole thing is Nathan Thompson. Bergstrom's come in. Watson, Butler have come in. Ward is out on that right. Nagy's come in on that left-hand side. Ben Thompson and Kyprianou in the middle. Ollie Norburn, CDM, and Ricky J. Jones and Mason Clark up front for us. So let's see if we can continue our fine form, despite the fact it has been a while since I've last played. But there you go. Joe Ward, he's got a bit of space there. Mason Clark, can he turn and shoot? Oh, it's not the greatest not the greatest strike. We pick up a big win. Well, not even just a big win, but if we pick up a win in today's game, then we're in the 3rd round. Bergstrom makes a save. We're into the 3rd round. We could pick up a big draw in terms of a tie at the likes of a team Premier League side. That would be nice. Well, of course, we've already played Arsenal actually in the cup this season, albeit the Carabao Cup. Maybe another big trip like that would be ideal. It's a good save from Bergstrom. I thought that one was going to be causing him a problem, but actually he's dealt with it quite well. And Ricky J. Jones has done really well, and that's a great pass out to Ward actually. And he can burst down. There's space at the back post. Nagy. Oh, he's just overrun. Oh, it's a good touch. The defender. Oh, it's a good save from Bergstrom. I was going to say the defender's away here. Actually, defender needs to get close to him, but it's a good save. A good strike. You can tell that I'm definitely rusty. Haven't played probably for a couple of weeks, if not longer. It's a great touch from Mason Clark, and he's away from his defender. And we've scored a couple of goals like this already this season. Mason Clark. That's why he's on the transfer list. That's all I'm saying. Oh, it's a good touch. Thompson needs to come across here. Oh, he's not done particularly well. Hasn't won the ball. It's a shot from distance. Well, this time Bergstrom didn't make it look particularly comfortable. That one looked fairly simple to deal with. It was pretty much straight at him, but he's forced it behind nevertheless. And Mason Clark again does well to come deep. He turned back inside then, but I definitely didn't press the analog stick that way, which is a little unhelpful. Watts has done well. Kyprianou, good block in there. Oh, he's been robbed of the ball. Big switches on here. That's a lovely ball from Mason Clark. Thompson. Jones has made the run. Oh, I thought the keeper was going to commit, and I tried to dink it over him. It wouldn't have gone in there. Well, the dinks didn't work anyway, but the keeper I thought when he sort of moved, he was going to commit, but dive at the feet, but he didn't. It's a smart idea from Ricky J. Jones. Execution just not quite there. Trying to get a ball in. Oh, well, they didn't make too much of that defensively. Mason Clark almost able to sneak in behind. Ward hasn't got much space to run into. Again, find Ricky J. Jones. He'll have a strike on the left. It's actually hit the heel of Mason Clark and come away. And I think that is going to be half time, is there? Maybe one last chance for Morecambe. Thompson needs to get back. Cut inside the left back. And he's all unmarked on his own. It's a great save from Bergstrom. Oh, that's suicidal passing. Well, Bergstrom has saved us at the end there. How he's unmarked on the penalty spot is beyond me, but somehow we've managed to get away with it. Oh, he's going to run the line here. No one with him though. We're going to have to cut back. Striker's a little bit slow getting forward. Thompson. Norburn's made... Oh, get it to Norburn. Have a strike. Oh, it's not too far away. The keeper's horribly misjudged that. It's gone over him, but it's gone just wide of the post. Nice. Oh, Ward needs to win that, and he does. Norburn venturing forward from CDM. That's Cipriani with a strike. Oh, it's a bit of a Hollywood save, but he's kept it out nevertheless. It was travelling, that strike, but it didn't really have too much venom on it, so don't know how much it would... Oh, that's got to be offside, surely. Surely, I was going to say. Kind of fortunate that he was offside, to be perfectly honest. Good ball in needed. Oh, just headed away. Ollie Norburn with a strike. Oh, it's a good last minute save. Looked like he was beaten, but the keeper's got his hand out to it. It's Ollie Norburn with the corner. Goes near post. Oh, Nagy was lurking. Thompson, it's a lovely, lovely setup. Mason Clark fired that just wide. Lovely little backwards header from Thompson there to set up the chance. But Mason Clark just hasn't got his shooting boots on today. He has made an appearance or two in the last few games, so he shouldn't have too much rust. Watts has anticipated that well, but the pass out is not great. And he's in there. It's a good strike, and Bergstrom claws it around the post. We are going to make a change, I think. Good tackle from Norburn after a loose touch. Jones. Ball moves. Clark. Thompson. We know he likes a strike. Ben Thompson. Oh, it's a good save. Finds Ward. Here's Saville. Strike. Oh, it's Taylor. It's up in the air. It's a scramble. Ward. It finds... Oh, it finds Nagy on his right. Maybe Saville should have taken that and had a strike. Bounced straight past him. Ollie Norburn. Oh, I thought he got back there. Oh, no, they're in behind. Burrows. Ooh. He has smashed that wide. And I think that's pretty much going to be game. The last chance of the game. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A 0-0 draw. Well, certainly an interesting way to get back into things after 3 games winning by 5+ goals. We've had the better of the game there, just could not find a breakthrough. Oh, well, return to a league action next. I can't remember who we're playing, to be honest, but actually, I wonder when that's going to be, that replay. Oh, it's Wycombe we're playing next. Is the replay been scheduled? Not yet. It might be forced midweek in here somewhere. We'll have a look. So Wycombe we play in this first league game of the episode, and this is how they line up. 4-2-3-1 for them, albeit a little bit deeper. Tyler Dickinson in goal for them, 59 rated. Have to have a bit of a go at him, see what he's like. Jason McCarthy at right back, Farino, Ryan Tafazoli, Jordan Obita at the back. Thompson and Scowen in the midfield, Gareth McCleary on the right. TJ DeBar on the left. Darryl Horgan in behind Sam Vokes. Sam Vokes, of course, of Premier League, Premier League quality, Premier League experience. Gareth McCleary and Jordan Obita, Fordham Reading players, so I know them well. Dominic Gaper, former Barnsley glory, of course. It's an interesting team that they've gone for. A couple of not as well rated players. Especially the goalkeeper, like I said. We have changed shape. I'm going to try something. You can see it here. 4-2-3-1. So Riznik's in goal. Thompson on the right. Edwards and Knight in the defence. Burrows out on the left. Saville and Taylor in the middle. Thank you for that, FIFA. Ajiboye out on the right. Nagy on the left. I'm going to continue this experiment. I'm kind of intrigued. And, you know, I wanted to incorporate Garner and Clark Harris. And obviously we've got 3 really good players in Saville, Taylor and Fuchs for central midfield. None of them are comfortable playing further forward in the cam role. But I looked at Garner, and Garner was originally a centre-forward rather than a striker. He is comfortable playing cam, although he has got, I think, a -1 going into this game. But still, 77, so head and shoulders above anyone else in this division. And with the goal-scoring form that Clark Harris is in, it feels bad leaving him out. So Garner's going to play the number 10. Clark Harris is going to lead the line for us. Now, I know it might be, you know, the new formation has been working really well. That's not a great start. The new formation has been working really well for us. We only drew 1 game. I'm not panicking. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I just want to find a different formation. This is what Peterborough have been playing in real life since... Jesus. He's offside anyway. Since Darren Ferguson took over, I've been looking at their recent fixtures, and it seems like they've been playing this shape. And there's a bit of a space at the back post there. Clark Harris is there, and he scored. We won't panic. We'll just play how we normally do. This man's on fire at the moment. But yeah, so you know, we kind of based the 4-3-3. It seemed like under Grant McCann, Peterborough were playing a number of sort of formations. But 4-3-3 at the time we started this save, 4-3-3 seemed to be like the most common formation that they use, so we kind of stuck with that. Well, you know, we may well just end up going back to the 3 at the back system, but I feel like there was players, you know, like only 3 defenders, likes of Harrison Burrows here. It wasn't going to get a game because he could only play left back. Utilised, yeah, you know, we've got a lot, like I said, a lot of good midfield players, the likes of Fuchs was able to play. But yeah, I'm just gonna see, you know, see what feels comfortable, because maybe, you know, we weren't necessarily defensively solid in those, well, certainly in the last game. But you know, there's always that risk, and especially playing 3 at the back. So maybe if we can, I don't know, just sort of maybe seeing 4 at the back, seeing how much that will benefit us. It's just an experiment. I don't know how long it's going to last, whether we stick with it, whether we go back to the 3 at the back that was working really well for us. Edwards is going to come across and do really well, and Ajiboye is going to win a goal kick. But for now, let's focus on the game we are playing, and that game we are playing, we are winning. I think the replay for Morecambe has been drawn as well, so we'll find out. Oh, it's a good ball. Oh, not quite there. Yeah, we'll find out at the end of this game what the state of play is. We'll get this ball out wide. Burrows has made a good ball forward here. Good run forward, I should say. And Ajiboye, oh my word. Taken right off his forehead in the nick of time. That surely would have been 2-0 as he was looking to meet it at the back post. Clark Harris going for the tackle. That is a poor touch, and we will say thank you very much for that, Garner. There's a ball in here, and Clark Harris is in again. Johnson, Clark Harris, it's a good save from Dickinson. The keeper we questioned early doors. Saville with the corner, again aiming for that near post. I need to not be scared to put too much power on these, but there you go. Saville, oh, aiming for Clark Harris, who was coming in at the back post. It's Ajiboye. Another strike from distance, looking for the near post, but it was comfortable in the end for Dickinson, who so far he's made a mistake there, the defender, and Clark Harris could be in, and Clark Harris scores. He is not going to turn down a chance like that, but it's all thanks to the mistake from the left back. Ajiboye's press won the ball back off him, and well, the ball inside. Clark Harris unmarked rifles that into the far corner. It is 2-0 just before the half-time break, and I think it's another win for us in League One. Debart tries to get past Thompson. It's a good ball inside, and Vokes is in, and it's a lovely save from Riznik. And a rebound almost going in, but Riznik sharp, alert, out to it sharply. Thompson is inside the area. Burrows can't get back at him. Oh, and it's a last-ditch tackle from Ronnie Edwards, and that surely would have been a goal. Garner's made the run again. And Clark Harris has only gone and found him, you know. Garner. Oh, he's only fired that just over the bar. Really good play from those two. Garner doing well in his new role, it would seem, for the moment. Never seen something like that on FIFA, but there you go. Pass all the way back to the keeper. The defender's just stopped. I thought the game had bugged out for a minute then. But, oh, it's a goal. I didn't expect Riznik to get beat. It's near close. It's the substitute Hanlon who's grabbed the goal. Brandon Hanlon. I shouldn't have skipped the replay. I do apologise. But, yeah, didn't expect Riznik to get beat so convincingly. It's near post, but he did it with some force. Oh, he's gone through the back of Nagy there. And it is a booking. We've seen red cards for much less, so McCarthy maybe a tad fortunate that it was a yellow card. Saville finds the gap to Ajiboye. Ball in there, looking for Clark Harris again. It's been given away again, you know. Garner waiting for Clark Harris to duly oblige with the run. And it's another hat-trick for Johnson Clark Harris. He is well and truly enjoying himself in League One at the moment. Just waited for the gap to open up. The defender committed. Garner slots him in. I wonder if that's 3 assists for Garner as well, but a hat-trick for Clark Harris. A graphic... Oh, they've given it away again. A graphic pot shot. Oh, there you go. 16 goals in 18 matches. So he is now the well, must be the league top scorer. Definitely our top scorer. Because a graphic came up before saying that Joe Garner was the league's top scorer with 14. So with his 3 today, Clark Harris would have been sat on 13. Hanlon. Oh, he can got quite a toe in. And well, is that Vokes? It is Sam Vokes. It's a good goal actually. Josh Knight's just fallen asleep there. And the substitute Hanlon has scored one and set one up. But Knight just ball watching. Not aware that the golden oldie Sam Vokes is coasting in behind him. Not a lot Riznik can do from that distance. That's a good turn from Nagy. A little bit of a body shuffle there. Oh, he's trying to slip it through again to Clark Harris, who made himself some space. Trying to get this one in. Oh, we couldn't find Clark Harris, but that will be the game. We managed to hold on. Wycombe never really created anything in the final few minutes. We were able to snuff it out. But fairly even game. They dominated the ball really. MK Dons drew, which is good for us. Couldn't see an Ipswich result on that. So Cheltenham is the next game. Let's have a look. Has it been added to the calendar? A game got rearranged. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 9 games this month actually. I think I might change things up then. I think we might just play the Cheltenham game to finish today. I'll work it out, but I think Cheltenham's going to be the last game for today. Right, the Cheltenham Town team for the final game of this episode. Luke Southwood in goal. Reading Loney. They're playing 6 at the back, of course. Taylor at right wing back. Freestone, Sean Long, former Reading player. He's normally a right back though. Taylor at centre back. Hutchinson at left back. Adshead in CDM. And then Perry and Sercombe in the midfield with Norton and Alfie May up top. A fairly young looking Cheltenham side, I must say. Some of those pictures. But we are staying with the same team. Nagy is a little bit tired, but he should be able to come through it quite nicely. But after a win in the last game, I felt it, didn't feel the need to change. So hopefully Johnson Clark Harris can grab himself another hat-trick. It's a good start there. Saville, Garner. Oh, just going to try and deceive the defender with a little drag back. Saville was very much up for this. Running around like a headless chicken. Ajiboye, strike from distance is blocked pretty much at source. Well, a lively start from us here. Norton up top on his own, but it looks like he may have the pace. He's got behind Josh Knight here, and he has slammed one into the back of the net. Something out of nothing from Christian Norton. He's just turned on the afterburners. Knight can't get near him, and Riznik, well, he's hit it. I feel like he's hit that one hard. Shouldn't be an excuse for a goalkeeper, but on FIFA it kind of has to be. He wasn't really going to get anywhere near that. And, well, we find ourselves behind, which we haven't done so for a little while now. It's a little bit disappointing. I should have moved that a bit quicker. There's 6 at the back that Cheltenham are employing. Could be a bit of a problem, and they've got past Thompson again here. And it's finally let me change to the right player, Ronnie Edwards, and he's been done. And Norton, thankfully, Knight is able to get a foot on it this time. But the Cheltenham faithful are rowdy here, very much in the mood to see their team grab another goal. Oh my word. Well, that is a poor excuse for a pass from Josh Knight. He's not having the best game so far, but Burrows, thankfully, can just get rid of this one, and he's actually done a very good job. And Nagy has found the run of Johnson Clark-Harris, and we could be in behind here. Clark-Harris, he scores again! A really good counter-attack from Peterborough United, and Johnson Clark-Harris is absolutely on fire at the moment. He just cannot stop scoring. He could have potentially played Garner in, but when he's in behind, there's only one thing on his mind. And Southwood, as good as he is maybe for this division in goal, has well and truly been beaten. Nothing he could do about that strike. And well, they could, thank goodness for us, he's offside. But 17 goals now in 19 games for Clark-Harris. You might have seen there in the top corner. Oh, not a great touch from Garner. Clark-Harris. Little dig ball over the top maybe. Nagy is in. Nagy. Oh, it's Ajiboye. Can he have the strike? He does! And he scores! David Ajiboye. He's been quiet past. Well, his role has very much changed over the course of this season. To start with, he was very much an attacking threat going forward. More recently, he's played deeper, had to play his part as the team game. But he has put his foot straight through that. He's found the top corner from not very close in, it must be said. Garner did well to get out of the way there, but Nagy's shot originally blocked. And it came back to him, but he saw Ajiboye free in the middle, and it's a good pass. And actually quite enjoying, despite not enjoying him that much defensively, actually Nagy going forward has been certainly a joy. Oh, that's a good good tackle from Thompson. I was going to say a good Thompson from tackle. Garner, strike! Good save from Southwood, who's not happy with his defenders, and it's understandable why. They're starting to fall apart. Oh, Garner almost gets his head on that. Surprisingly, Southwood didn't come to claim that. He's causing hassle here, all on his own, Garner. The press is causing problems. He's actually managed to win the ball here. Little 1-2 Nagy. Taylor. There's a little ball in there. Ajiboye is in. Oh, it's a good save from Southwood. I thought Ajiboye might have just been offside. Garner, not so good on this occasion. And Lundlu is in behind. Got past Josh Knight again. Oh, it's Ronnie Edwards this time actually. And well, Lundlu has scored and he's drawn Cheltenham level. Just that. Oh no, it is Josh Knight. I thought it was Ronnie Edwards. Knight not having the best of games. I think that is fair to say. Oh, that's poor as well. Just not been at his sharpest today, Josh Knight, let's say. And turned all rather too easily, to be perfectly honest. And they're coming forward again here, Cheltenham. And if not for Harrison Burrows, they would have been in behind. Although Nagy has gone again here, you know. Zolt Nagy, the Hungarian, who's bursting forward. And he's going to have to cut back here, you know. Hasn't quite got the energy to get away from the defender. Burrows, all in his own. Taylor has a strike. Oh, I thought he was in. I thought that was nestling in the top corner for all the world. Well, Cheltenham make a change. I think so, I might. Working it nicely, Cheltenham. Trying to wait and find an opening. There's a good block, and it's a good block again. And Knight is beaten to the header. And Edwards manages to get that one away. Crikey. It's Good turn from Clark Harris. Wait. Now. It's great. And your boy. Oh, has he got the pace to get away from his defender? He comes across and he's just muscled out of it. Oh, it's a poor pass. And I've got an itchy nose and that's a terrible time. Oh, he skinned him there, to be fair. Jack Taylor. Clark Harris. Turn. Shoot. Oh, he scored! What a goal from Clark Harris. He scored the winner, surely. My nose will not stop itching. How many times have we tried that and it's just not worked? But one touch out of his feet. Doesn't even need to try and get by the defender. Just hits it. That was more desperation from me than anything, but he somehow managed to find the bottom corner. Peterborough will be delighted. Cheltenham hearts will be broken. But it's not over yet with the way... Okay, maybe it is now. Come forward now. Cheltenham in search of a final. Push forward, but that, I think, is going to be the game, and it is another 3-2 win. We're certainly good to watch in this formation, but we're conceding a few more goals, which is not ideal. But a win is a win is a win. That's the most important thing. Fairly even game. Ipswich end up winning. That is disappointing. But still, we should maintain our second place in the league. Well, actually, do you know what? We will sim the Papa John's Trophy game as it is just there. Right, okay, this is the lineup for the Stockport game, the Papa John's Trophy. Again, rotation, keeping the same formation. Bergstrom in goal, Ward in at right back, Knight is the one survivor. Watts and Butler in at the back. Fuchs and Norburn in there. Mason Clark on the right, Thompson in the 10, Randall on the left, who's going to 67 now. And Ricky J. Jones up top. So we'll quick sim this one. Are we through? Will we win? Ricky J. Jones grabs the goal. They had a man sent off as well. I can't even remember what our results have been in that competition. Can we actually have a look? Got 9+ inboxes. They're probably all scouts. There we go. Papa John's Trophy. Oh, that was the second round. Oh yeah, we got through our group. Right, we won our group. I thought it was 4 teams in either way. That's the second round that we won. Which is... okay. I was going to say, how is Stockport in the Southern? But they won't be. Never mind. Okay, well, that's all well and good, I suppose. If we get to the final of that or something, I might play it, but I'm really not that fussed about it. But let's have a look at this, then. This is the League One table at the end of this episode. We 2 points adrift of Ipswich, top of the league. We still have not drawn a game this season. 62 goals in 23 games, 14 wins, 9 defeats. And yeah, we are looking good. A point ahead of MK Dons. It's quite tight in and around the playoffs, it must be said. 4 points separating first from fifth. You know, any one of those top 6 are looking good at the moment. A little bit of a drop off to Rovers and then again to Plymouth, and plenty of teams chasing. It's quite tight. It's almost like groups. Port Vale, bless them. But yeah, all the way up to about 14th. There's sort of groups, isn't there? All the way from about 23rd to 14th, and then 13th to probably about you'd say, well, certainly 8th. Bristol Rovers a bit on the road, and then yeah, so it's all nicely compact. We are exactly halfway through the season now, actually. I've just realised, and we're still in the month of December. That is madness. But if we have a look at what is to come in the next episode, I know we said that would probably be the last game, but actually I think what we'll do is no, we'll stick to it. Actually, what we'll do is we'll play next episode Burton, Morecambe and Bristol Rovers, and then we'll leave that, so the episode after, Cambridge, Morecambe and Lincoln, and then we'll have the rest of the January window. So yeah, we will split it up like that. That seems good to me. If we hadn't have drawn that Morecambe game, then yeah, we might have done something different. But that's how we'll play it for now. So 3 games in this episode. No, there was 4 games today, technically. 3 episodes in the next few going forward. But guys, if you have enjoyed that, please pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said at the beginning, regular content should be back again now. I've just a couple of weeks where I was a bit busy and just had some stuff to take care of. So I hope you'll appreciate that. But as I said, sport's been great. You guys are great. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you in the next one.